The WWE Elimination Chamber is the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania 36. On the show, there will be 2 Elimination Chamber matches. One will see the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. The second will be for the opportunity to fight Becky Lynch at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. With the Raw Tag titles on the line, as well as the Intercontinental and United States titles, here is a look at this year's Elimination Chamber PPV with the results, grades, and review. Here are the results and grades for WWE Elimination Chamber 2020. There was only one kickoff show match, and that saw the Viking Raiders squashing Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins in a match that barely deserved a spot on Monday Night Raw, much less a PPV. The first match on the Elimination Chamber PPV itself could steal the show if WWE gives them time to let it play out. Daniel Bryan wrestled the underappreciated and underrated Drew Gulak. Daniel Bryan knows how to make someone a star. He did it last year with Kofi Kingston and he did it tonight with Drew Gulak. Watching Bryan's facial expressions during the match showed how much Gulak was frustrating him, making him look like a threat for the first time since he left 205 Live. It was great, with Bryan getting mad and frustrated and Gulak smiling a lot, knowing he had him on his heels. It was great, with Bryan getting mad and frustrated and Gulak smiling a lot, knowing he had him on his heels. Pick Twitter Comic 7 EKFWKVIMDASH. WWE, at WWE, March 8, 2020. The N came when Gulak locked in the Gulak and Bryan reversed it into the yes lock. Gulak passed out but didn't tap out. Wow, that was a great match. Bryan showed respect after the match. Up next is the United States Championship match between Andrade and Humberto Carrillo. Here is our full recap of the Andrade vs. Humberto Carrillo United States Championship match. Here is our full recap of the Andrade vs. Humberto Carrillo United States Championship match. Twitter.com MRZOMIB90MDASH. WWE, at WWE, March 8, 2020. Up next is the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Miz and John Morrison, are out first. Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler are out next. Based on their match on SmackDown last week, they are the last to enter regardless. The Lucha House Party is out next. Heavy Machinery is out next. Here is our full recap of the Elimination Chamber SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Here is our full recap of the Elimination Chamber SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Twitter.com UE9AQ0TXTMDASH WWE at WWE, March 9, 2020. At Otisu just dozed himself completely out of the Pound Elimination Chamber. Pound WWE Chamber pick. Twitter como UVSO2I9AMDASH WWE Universe at WWE Universe, March 9, 2020. Up next is the no disqualification match between AJ Styles and Aleister Black. Of course, with the no DQ stipulation, AJ has the OC at ringside with him. These two had an amazing match, with both men giving as much as they got, but by the end, the OC came in to help Styles and then the lights went out, and when they came on, Undertaker had the OC in do. Stun Owen stun. Look familiar? Pound WWE Chamber at Fight Owens fight pick. Asuka was out first. Sarah Logan was the second person out. The lights went out again and then came back on, and Undertaker was gone and Aleister Black was getting back to his feet. Black took off Styles' head with black mass and won. See our full recap of Undertaker returning to attack AJ Styles here. Hess here. The Pound Undertaker just took out at AJ Styles' org and Pound the OC at Pound WWE Chamber. Pick. Twitter.com HPWGUZFULKMDASH WWE at WWE, March 9, 2020. The Raw Tag Team Championship match is next, with the Street Profits defending their titles against Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. The Authors of Pain comes out with Rollins and Murphy, giving them an unfair ringside advantage. The match saw the AOP start to interfere, but the Viking Raiders ran out to the ring and fought the AOP to the back. Soon, Kevin Owens showed up at ringside with a bag of popcorn, and it distracted Rollins long enough for the Street Profits to take out Rollins and then pin Murphy for the win. Rollins started yelling at Murphy after the match, and then Owens came in and hit the stunner on Rollins before leaving and dumping popcorn onto Murphy and walking to the back. Twitter Comeric and Z3HSTMDASH WWE at WWE, March 9, 2020. The handicap match with Braun Strowman defending his Intercontinental Championship is next, with him defending against Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro. The match had a simple story. Braun Strowman wanted to get his hands on Sami Zayn so much that he kept refusing to try to get a pin. It then ended with Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro lifting Braun Strowman and holding him upside down for Zayn to hit the Helluva Kick into Strowman's face. Sami Zayn pinned Braun Strowman and he is the new Intercontinental Champion. The main event is the Women's Elimination Chamber match where the winner gets to fight Becky Lynch at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's title. Liv Morgan is out third. Shayna Baszler is next. This meant that Natalya and Ruby Riott were the two to start the match. The next person in the match was Sarah Logan. She just went nuts and kicked Natalya's head off. Sarah Logan told Ruby Riott, "Look at me." Logan and Riott went to the top of the pod and started fighting. When Riott tried to escape, Natalya grabbed her and powerbombed her on the hard floor around the ring. That was nasty. Logan then body splashed both of them from the top of the pod. Up next in the match was Shayna Baszler. She came in and started killing people. She quickly tapped out Logan with a choke. Baszler then choked out Riott and Baszler eliminated both of them in under 1 minute. Baszler then threw Natalya into a pod and just started slamming the door into her over and over. She then made Baszler tap out. It was outside the ring itself, so it shouldn't have counted. Baszler is now alone and waiting for the next pod to open. Liv Morgan is in next. Shayna Baszler then picked up Liv Morgan by her feet and then slammed her head and face first into the pod door. Liv Morgan is crying. Jesus. Morgan is in and tries to fight back, but this is Shayna Baszler. On a side note, Asuka has been yelling out at Shayna in Japanese for like the last 4 minutes, and it is hilarious. Baszler knocks out Morgan with a choke in front of Asuka while staring at her. Asuka came in and there was an NXT chant as they fought. Shayna Baszler will fight Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 36. Asuka actually got Baszler in the Asuka lock, but Baszler rolled out of the ring. Also, as a note, Asuka came into the match with an injured arm and that is what Baszler focused on. Baszler then locked in the choke and passed out, with Baszler getting the win after eliminating everyone by herself.